From Rob Laitman's Twitter, April 17, 2019. Exile is the expulsion from the upper world, the feeling of separation from existing in unity and bestowal, when life outside of this is impossible. Suffering pushes towards any means of closeness in the group and mutual connection with the Creator, but evil also becomes stronger until we decide to run. If we are ready to fight our common ego, Pharaoh, and interference with unity, with the power of connection, Moshe, beyond all possibilities, we reveal help from above in the point of connection. Let's go to Pharaoh and fight together. The Creator is offering us to unite and bring us out of the power of egoism, Egypt. We raise bestowal, matzo, over the desire to enjoy, like bitterness, maro, wishing to turn maro into the sweetness of bestowal to the Creator. We come to Pesa, our counter-consciousness, our new attitude to the desire to enjoy, from which we build the image of man. A likeness of the Creator, Adam equals Edame, similar to the upper. Pesa is when a person constantly leaps, pasa, from one opposite to another, bit by bit transforming his reception to bestowal. He does it with matzah, the bread of poverty, having no other nourishment and agreeing to be satisfied with what he receives by bestowing. In the beginning of the path, a person thinks that he can reach the goal by himself, that he can change on his own. Then he realizes that this is impossible. It can only be done by the upper force. Thus he is taught that he must bow his head and ask for help, like Rabbi Akiva. That's how one attains adhesion with the Creator. The screen is like a valve that regulates how much will to enjoy I can attach to the intention of bestowal. It must be constantly regulated inside of oneself, in the relations between the will to enjoy and the will to bestow, and so until the end of correction, constantly working with the screen. Passover is the start of realizing the Creator's importance and greatness, inasmuch as we increase the sensation of His greatness among us. That is how much we will advance. Everything follows from this. During Passover, we don't eat fruits or vegetables with a peel. Whatever can't be peeled, such as tomato, is not consumed. Peel, klippah, symbolizes egoism. Cleansing ourselves of egoism requires us to peel egoism off of ourselves, since it separates me from the group and through it from the Creator. Cleansing of egoism is the meaning of Passover. The Creator's importance changes the value system. We see importance in the rising above our will to enjoy. We begin to enjoy crushing our egoism for the sake of the spiritual, abstract idea and goal, which is not yet clear in my desires, thoughts, values. Spiritual work starts with the laws of Pesach, prohibitions of being in ego's desires. Exiting them, overcoming egoism, is exodus from Egypt. After exodus and reception of Torah, the light of correction, we work to correct ego's desires into qualities of bestowal, equivalence to the Creator. Descents, increases in egoism, are included in our sense greater connections, elevations. Killing the Egyptian means destroying your attitude to descents. We start to perceive descents as a mandatory part of the ascent. By its resistance, the Egyptian, our egoism ensures ascent. Hence we leap over the state of Egyptian along the degrees of Israel, and the Egyptian provides the size of the ascent. Besa means leaping over the degrees of egoism, Egypt. The will to enjoy egoism doesn't disappear anywhere, and we must constantly be above it, rise. Hence we cannot be devoid of fear, Yah. Fear safeguards us from egoism's complaints, since I demand protection from egoism, a covering over it, a shield, then I can enter the quality of bestowal. A person receives permission to enter the Creator's castle if he tries to think only about his benefit, no matter what happens. If he is in fear, awe of being able to do this, then he is allowed to enter. The height of the fear determines the height of the degree of entry. Kill the Egyptian in you. Everything that Kabbalah describes is talking only about the qualities of the person. When we unite, we convey spiritual information to one another, forces of mutual work, which lifts everyone up. This is why unity is special. It allows each one to become like a great sage. Egypt is the manifestation in the common egoism of urges, sparks for correction, Israel, which we correct. Hence it is difficult to come out of the common egoism, Egypt, and rise above egoism into spirituality.